everybody, and welcome to episode 91 of Simply Magic. I am Fixit, and today we have a few problems. The server crashed a couple times today, and whenever I checked out the crash log, it was the exact same problem that we had before. It was this golem over here. It was an empty golem. This guy, who was formerly right there, is the same guy who caused the crash before, and so I don't know what's going on. Before he was attached to this oak drawer, uh, I don't know. So I put this then I like attached him to a chest because I thought, well, maybe he's not really a storage drawer, but anyway, he still crashed. So I'm not I'm not totally sure what to do about it. Um, Actually, it looks like I am completely out. Has this all been transported? Yeah, it has since I took this guy down. Okay, so anyway, so I'm not. Also, looks like for the first time ever, I'm not capped on this. I'm not sure why, but I need to figure out how to get items from here over to these three places, and without using a empty golem, because my only guess is that maybe the empty core is what's causing that crash. I don't know. It's really weird, but uh, either way, I just it's crashed several times. I don't want that to keep up, so I'm gonna have to find a different way. I guess my first instinct is just go with the Ars Magica flicker system because that does transport items and transports items really quickly too. So I guess that's what I'll do. Let me So let's fly down here to the Ars Magica area and see if I have any more flickers. Oh man, it's been so long. I'm not sure I remember what I need. I think it's item transport. Air. Yeah. Let's see. Air. Yep, I have one left. Hey, Juan. Alright. Waniki was the one who emailed me and told me that the server was down, and I wasn't at home, so I had to investigate from my cell phone, which is, you know, not easy crash log reading from your phone. Um, okay, so then I need. What do I need? I need one. That's not right. I need one chimmerite block, I think. And then, I want to say it's like this. Nope, blue topaz. I need blue topaz. Oh, I have some. What the heck am I missing then? Oh, regular chimmerite, right. Okay, so let's go. Flicker foes item transport. Yes. I need a flicker habitat. Oh, I need iron. Right. One, two, three, four. All right. Cool. And is that it? Actually, I think I'll make one more. I'll make one more flicker habitat because I think I'm gonna do one upgrade with this. I'll do the arcane upgrade because I would like to get at least 32 at a time. Well, we're down too far. Okay. And I'm sure I have some arcane flickers. Yeah, I do. Great. Okay. So that'll be cool. Then the only other thing I need, this is actually, this is pretty affordable. This Ars Magica transport system. So then I just need let's see, yellow dye, if I remember correctly. Oh yeah, I have a lot of dandelions. Good. Okay. Yellow dye and lapis. And let's just grab some more blue topaz. Alright. And then, crystal. Let's see. I forget which one is which. I'm pretty sure that I'm almost sure it's like this. Let me see if I can just remember. Yeah, there we go. Like that. And then, like, well, I don't need to make 64 of these, so how about like 12? That'll be enough. Okay, so I think that's all I need. Let's find out. Um, I do gotta say, this Ars Magic system is really great. I was tempted, I was pretty tempted to use, because it's close enough, I can do it. I was pretty tempted to use extra utilities, I have to admit. I was. But I don't want to use extra utilities, so alright. So it's just like that. And then I want to do it magical means, so this is going to be import. Let me just shift click that guy. Okay, import, and then um, all right. So let's see. This should be. Oop. Is it only getting one at a time? I swear, doesn't the arcane? Oh, I'm looking at the wrong book. It looks like it's only doing one at a time. Yeah, it's definitely only doing one at a time. I must have. Maybe it's an. Maybe I'm supposed to use air. Let me see here. All right. Let's see. It's what items? I guess. So maybe it's not items. Maybe it's. Oh wait, no, it is. I bet it would be under flicker focus item transport. Okay, yeah. Here we go. Ah. Arcane increases the number of items flickers can move at one time. The first arcane flicker will increase the amount to 32. Each additional will go 32 again. Well, that's weird. Lightning flickers will increase speed, but arcane is what I want. I mean, 32 is enough. Why is it only doing one at a time? I wonder. Does it? I wonder if above doesn't work. Maybe it has to be on the side. It's very interesting. Let's check it out. Um, okay, this is only going. This is definitely not working. So let's pull this guy out, and let's see here. Oh shoot! I didn't mean to do that. Okay. AOE. AOE dig got me again. Again. All right, let's try this. So I don't know if that's going. to... probably have to relink it. Okay. All right, that should do it. Oh, there we go. Now it's working. Yeah, so interesting. Above doesn't work. No, it's still... It's only doing ones. Is it going around? This is full. Is it doing like round robin? Well, this is really interesting. I don't think that I need this chest anymore, actually. I think that I could just put it right on this and go right out of the storage drawer now. Okay, that just jumped up by 32. Now it's going by 32s. I'm not sure of what the order is. Maybe proximity? Because now these two are totally full. And this one's jumping up. Okay, well, that's super weird. I don't know. But I'm just going to leave this here for now. Okay, so that's one problem solved. The next problem, I will be right back. Okay, so I'm back. Here's my other problem. First thing, I did just move this over here. I was just thinking about it and decided to go ahead and do it. There's an extra pillar, one more than needed, but I thought it looked kind of cool. But maybe I'll eliminate it. Um, yeah, I think I will. Okay, so I think what I'll do is I'll build. I don't want it to be like completely symmetrical, so let's just build this one up too. Through night. Yeah, that looks kind of weird because it's not really symmetrical, so that's kind of odd, but I can shade it later. That's not the point of the episode. Okay, so the other problem is mirror jars. Um, all right, so they're not working. So here's what's going on. So I accidentally broke this jar. It was one of those jars of chest binding thing. I wasn't thinking about it, and I accidentally broke it, and so I had to replace it. So I replaced it with this, and then that was yesterday or this morning. And then whenever I logged back on, that jar was empty. So I thought, what the heck? Is there a problem with my Herba, transport factory? And so I checked this jar. It was empty too. So I thought, okay, something's going on over at the tree farm. This is actually pre-server crash, I think, but that shouldn't have mattered because I had an amazingly big backlog of Greatwood, so it wasn't even to that point yet. So I checked over here, and these were all full. I had three of them all hooked up. I didn't even. No, I didn't. I'm sorry. I only had one hooked up, and the other two were just sitting over there. I just have them hooked up now because I'm hoping that maybe that'll help this issue from not happening anymore. But so that's not working, and I don't know why. This is working. So then I checked this one, the Victus, and it was empty too. Not this one. The one over here by the sort of Victus trans or factory was fine. This one over here was empty. Look, it's empty right there. I didn't replace it because I wanted to show you. Isn't that weird? That's the weirdest thing. They're both metal boots. That's really funny that that didn't. That's really funny that that didn't break. I don't know. Okay. So I don't understand what's happening. Like, why is this going on? I actually Googled the internet because I thought, well, maybe this is like a known issue. I don't know. Oh, and my cart was missing. It was just gone. Just my mine cart and chest, just gone, like completely gone. It's like I would think someone was like playing a trick on me, but I know that that is not true. So I checked out the Victus, and I don't know. I don't know what to do because what is happening shouldn't be happening. So what I did was I just now watch this. As soon as it starts to get any Victus in it at all, it's like, yeah, I don't know. It's really bummed me out. It's really bothering me that it's not working right. I don't know. This was my whole big giant plan. In fact, I was actually maybe thinking about when I moved my Thaumcraft stuff about doing like an entire all of my jars out of these and having like a an automated plant where I can get all of the like all of the stuff I need instantly replenished. So I thought maybe that would be a really like end game advanced kind of build. Anyway, yeah, it's a real drag. So I put this down. All of a sudden, boom! It just balanced out. So now there's 40 in each jar, and this is going to work again. But I don't know what's going on. So I'm not going to be able to solve that. Also, side note, I did this. I'm trying to build another super node. I'm going to need a big time Ordo node uh, for a project coming up here soon. So I thought, well, maybe I'll just build a super node and use it for maybe a few things. I don't know. So I would like this to get a lot more Ordo. So what I may do between episodes is do another node combining sort of area over here where I'm only looking for Ordo to really help speed that process up. But as if you've been watching other episodes, as you've seen, I've had another issue with some of these. Like some of these are not they're not gaining like I think they should. Like even though this area is chunk loaded, just to verify it is. Oh, and by the way, I verified this is where my plant is. I verified it is chunk loaded,
Mm,
both of them, and I actually checked the boundary, and the boundary is past the end of where all the jars are and stuff. So definitely this area is loaded. So I don't know. So guys, if you guys have any suggestions, if anyone's watching this and has any suggestions of what's going on with both the mirror jars and if you know anything about like empty golems, and if you know anything about how why these nodes aren't now right now, yeah, I have a lot of them. I know that's not the most effective way. I do. I just threw them here because I was getting tired of. I was just getting tired of it. But before I had like just two nodes beside each other, and I would go offline for like a day or 2 days, and it was chunk loaded, and I'd come back, and then there'd be a big node and a real little node just sitting beside each other, like as if they had not been bullying each other. So I don't know. I need help. I need help, viewers, both of you, Drew M or anyone else who knows anything, guys. If you know anything, really, I could actually really use some advice here. So anyway, so that's where I'm at. So today's project. I don't really have a project today. Today was going to be is a little bit of problem solving, and it's a little bit of setting up for the future. So I am about ready to move my inventory space. Uh, there's a few different ways I'm thinking about doing it. I decided that I don't want my inventory space to be in this room. I want this room to be more for crafting. I was thinking about moving crafting back in here, but that sucks. This view is terrible. Over here, whenever I'm crafting, at least I can look out and I can see this beautiful mage city over here. Uh, so that's what I want to do. So I want to get these are going to move. I know. Can you believe it? I've only had them for like 5 episodes, but I'm gonna move these, and where I think I'm gonna move them is maybe to this place here. But the problem is it's not big enough. I need the place. I've decided I need the place to be 7 by 7, 14, about 19 by 19, and these rooms are not it. These are like 15 by 15. Um, so I have a few alternatives. One is I could expand this into the mountain. That's one option. But I can only go. This is. I think this is only 15. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh, it's 13. Even worse. So even if I wanted to go 7 by 7 times 2, that is not quite big enough. So I would need to knock this wall over by 1, which is not really a big deal because this is just empty into like sort of my man-made canyon. So I could do that if I wanted to. Maybe that's what I do. Maybe this will be the storage room because it can always go. If I want to expand later, I can just go deeper. That is probably the way I'll do it. Okay, so this is going to be the storage room, and I am going to move all this stuff. Don't worry, off camera. I'm not that mean. I promise I'm not that mean. I won't do that on camera. That'd be terrible. Um, yeah, so I'll do storage over here because that is just mountain behind it, and I can go underground if I need to. When I need to, most likely. So all this is going to go into this room in a very specific way of doing it. Also, I'm going to need a lot of diamond chests, most likely, for what I'm planning. I'm going to keep what I'm planning a surprise for now, but if you have watched some advanced magical stuff, that's where I'm going. So, that is that's one of the things I'm going to work on tonight is just moving stuff, getting ready for the next thing. The other thing I'm going to work on is I decided this has got to be moved. It's just for one thing, it's hard to actually walk through. For another thing, it is these as cool as these confidence wedge slopes go. This golem buddy gets stuck all the time on them, and it is a pain. Also, this thing is not balanced, even though I don't understand why, but it's not. So I am going to have to move this, and I'm trying to figure out exactly the design I want to do. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to shrink this room by one level on the bottom, one level on the top, and change the block so it has a distinct Thaumcraft theme, which means all this stuff has got to go, got to be moved. So I'm going to work on that tonight. I may live stream it because building. I'm trying to do a lot more stuff on camera of just like the mundane building stuff. I don't recommend watching it, but my thought is that way if someone's like just hanging out and bored, whatever, you could always just queue it up and just see, hey, what's Fix doing today? Blah blah blah. Whatever. So I think I'm going to do that today. This is going to be a really short episode tonight because I just wanted to do fix my two issues and ask for help. Really, pretty much. So if you guys have any fixes, please leave a comment below. If you don't have any fixes, also leave a comment below. I like hearing from anyone watching this, man. It's pretty cool. Hey, it's time for a video driver update. Sweet. Wow, look at that. That's 19 frames a second. That is miserable. Miserable. All right. Anyway, guys, thanks so much for watching. I'm gonna call it here. Give me a comment. Give me some help. I need some help. Okay, bye.